Welcome back to Montana, all. Howdy, how y'all doing this afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you be in the world? Welcome back to Montana. So last time we were here, we cut down the trees, and turned them into wood chips. We got the Trex here and went ahead and cut down most all the stumps. Um, I did find a couple right over here by the edge of the field, or the edge of where I'm plowing up right now, and I wanted to go grab them so I can finish that area up here. So we'll start off with that. I got the area outlined that we're going to plow up and reseed right now. Um, and I'm going to reseed it back to grass for right now. This will just be one continuous grass area at the moment. Later on, we'll probably come in, put some dirt tracks. This will be where we're putting our buildings, things of that nature, and then we're going to use the grass for silage. I don't think there's a VGA on this map, however, I will put one down. I may just have to go tweak the amount it pays a little bit, because if you're going to do silage, you want it to pay. Can we get this little piece here? I may have to get a stump grinder after some of these pieces, because they're too small. So there are a couple more trees that we're going to have to take out. They're a little bit in the way. If they're right up next to the plowed area, I'm going to leave those. But there's like 3 over here that are in the middle of the plowing. So I do not want to, I'm not going to leave those. I was able to chew up the one that was on the ground right next to the farm. You just gotta find the little sweet spot for it, and if it's on land you own, you can definitely chew them out of the ground. If it's not all on land you own, well, that may be a problem. And sitting right here, we're right on the border. Well, it looks like that one was on land we owned. Excuse me, I had to get a little drink of some mellow yellow for right now. Mouth was getting a little bit dry. So how is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Things are starting to get back to normal here where I'm at. Wife's out of the hospital, back home now. Still working to get her pain and everything under control, but we're good. It's good in the end. Everything happened for a reason. The time was when it happened for a reason. So if you don't know what's going on, that's okay. Just things happened. Hence the reason some of my other videos on Old Timers Farm were kind of, what's he talking about? Wow, those weren't that great of a video. My brain wasn't all there to do videos and such, but I said I was going to do 3 videos a week at least, and I got them out. I can say that much. I got the videos out. They weren't top quality, but they were at least medium for me to say, in my opinion. Could have done better, but hey, they came out the way they came out, and that's how I'm going to look at them. I'm not the best video editor. I'm not a graphic artist. So therefore, in fact, we need to grab a screenshot. I will have to grab a couple screenshots because I forgot to grab one for the last episode. Yay! That's not a big deal. That one actually looks pretty good right there. Let's grab a screenshot. Let's turn the HUD on. Turn the HUD off. I like that one. Whoops. I've got some other software running that's interfering with my screenshots. So I need to turn that off real quick. There we go. We'll use that one for this episode. When we pull the Brooks and the Trex out here in a moment, we'll use it. We'll get one with it for the previous episode here. But right now, we're just going to be chewing up these fields, so I'm going to drop us into a time lapse here, and I will see y'all when we are done. we are just about done. Got a few little pieces to pick up here and there. And then we're going to fast forward time and get us some daylight back, because recording at night, well, unless you need to, not really interesting. You can't really see much, and the lights on this tractor are not the greatest in the world, so we're just going to kick time on up here. I'm going to put it up to there right now because I can't run the other equipment I want to run because I need good light to be able to see where I'm at. Yeah, that's the other part I needed to plow up right here that I was looking for. That's the other thing, you can't see to find where you need to be at. So a lot of guys will skip nights. I tend to. I started this episode kind of late in the day. The other one I ran in the morning, so this one I did kind of in the afternoon, early evening hours. I don't want to make it just plowing, so we're going to get the brooks out here in a moment, and we're going to go clean up the rest of the area. So get the other 4 or so trees out. We may go grab a stump grinder just to take care of those little pieces that I can't really get. I really don't like that shrub right there. That is a nice thing, you can kind of just run into them and they disappear. If they're kind of right on the edge of where we want them to be. So I will see you guys in the morning. And with the magic of the buttons and a little bit of jump cut, it is now morning. So we're going to put a little bit, get a little bit here. We've got about 3 or 4 trees right over here to take down. A little bit more plowing to do. But we've got most of the plowing done right now. And it will be time to lime, or fertilize, lime, and then seed. I am going to have to grab a stump grinder probably. I'm going to try with the Trex one more time before I do it. But it's what it's probably going to come down to is a stump grinder to get rid of those pieces there. Now the fun part is I need the Brent, or the Bailey there, so I'm going to, actually I could probably put this guy just over in this area. So we'll park him right there for right now. Hey, our wheat's growing. We're going to jump in this guy. Let's see if we can't put weight in the truck first. So we'll turn that guy on. We're going to drop it down. It seems to work better if I leave it up, so I'm going to just leave it up. Get that one out. I don't know how far this is going to shoot it, so we're going to have to back up a little bit to get it to shoot some of these chips in. Just because I don't want to fill the brooks here up to 100% and then lose wood chips, because I want the wood chips. It's money. And we need as much money as we can get. Come on, throw them in there. There we go. That's getting close to full. one more tree right over here. It's right, it's just a little too close. I have a feeling when I come by, I'm going to hit it, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off. It's not on one of the straightaways, it's on one of the turns, so that makes it a little bit harder. That's getting pretty close to full. We got one more tree down here on this far end. I mean, there's a couple right there along the side, but I think we're going to leave those for right now. I was able to get pretty close with them. This is the one right here that's in the middle of the field. There we go. Turn that guy off. And let's go see if we got room or not. Or if we're gonna have to use the trailer. Well, we have a full load there. Since I only have a little bit left, I'm going to just leave them in the equipment. Because we can do that. Whoops, I hit my mower. I think we are done with that for the moment. And it just unloaded the wood chips into the trailer. Well, I guess we will take the trailer with us. And now here's the one thing I didn't think about. I've got the realism mod installed. I'm on plowed ground. I don't have traction. Yes, I just carried the truck and threw it in the middle of my wheat field. Because it has no traction where it was at. I will say that is the only downside to the mods from OK is if you're running the realism mod, they do not have traction on plowed surfaces. If they get up into a dirt area or a real muddy type area, you're going to be stuck. And that's just how it is. So, it's not a bad deal. It is pretty good. So, we have seen the way down to the sawmill a few times, so I will see y'all when we get there. And we are at the sawmill, and I just gave myself a whole bunch of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. I have the there we go. Fixed it. Took 5 million away. I have the money cheat mod installed since I'm on PC, and I hit the zero creep while I was pausing and unpausing my recording, so that's okay. No harm done. I fixed it, but it was funny that it went that fast. Okay, let's get these wood chips here unloaded. There it goes. And we got 2,000 out of that. So typically that whole trailer will bring about 15,000 at the current price. And the current price per 1,000 liter is I passed it up. $230 per 1,000 liter. let's go in and see what the... And that brought us 5,000. Let's see what wood chips would be bringing here. So, looks like early spring, day 2 is the best time to sell them at 275 so far. So, that was where I was doing a lot of my selling. Was day 1 and day 2. So, that's going to be why the price is going down. But we may have to go ahead, like I said, we may put a couple more sell points on here just to have a couple more locations to sell everything at. It'll make it a little bit nicer. So, but we're going to head back to the farm. I will see y'all when we get there. And we are back on the farm. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to jump in this Trex, or T-Rex, lizard T-Rex. Trex, that's how I pronounce it. So, but it is T-Rex. And we're going to knock out these couple stumps that are over here on the edge of the field, on this corner. And then we will hop back in the plow and get it taken care of. Get this guy running. Get the head unit down. So next time we're in, I believe we're going to jump across the road. We'll probably do a quick seeding of this field. Get it ready to go. Get the lime in. Get it limed. Get it seeded. Get it fertilized. So we can start getting some grass to grow. And yeah, I probably should have cut this first, but oh well. There we go, get that guy, and I think we just have one more little stump over here on the far end. I'm maxed out on speed, so I'm just going to run down there real quick. And then we will be good to go. But I think next time we may actually go over there and do a little logging. Get the seed and the fertilizer and all that stuff put in, because I mean, y'all see me do that, but hey, maybe you haven't. Maybe it'll be your first video. We're gonna get that stuff put in, get it done. Is that stump on my land? I think that's on the neighbor's land. Yeah, I don't have access. But we're gonna do that. We'll probably return this guy, just because I don't want to have to keep paying leasing fees on it. They gave me a good deal and gave me a 48-hour lease, so I didn't have to pay day 1, but I may have to start paying pretty soon, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, where did I leave? There it is. Where did I leave that other tractor? So I'm going to do this right here, get these couple spots plowed up, and then we're going to take the gator and go check out our other field, see how it's doing, see if it's come up yet. And since it's got wood chips in there, we're going to take those down to the sawmill, sell those. Right after I sold the wood chips, and while I was on my way back, a great demand happened on wood chips at 251 per 1,000 liters. Actually, it went to 252 and it's dropped now to 251. So, not a lot different there, but I'm going to go ahead and sell what's in the back of the gator, just so they're not in there. Hopefully, within the next 2 episodes, we'll be able to put a silo down. It will be a multi-fruit silo, or if it's a regular silo, it will have a multi-fruit add-on silo, so that we can have multi-fruit. Basically, so I can put all the wood chips and things like that in there. And are going to come in here and I'm going to drop down right there and do that. Why did I do that? I wanted those shrubs gone. Turn allow create fields off. And this is how we check that it is off. We back up. As we get to the edge, it is off. So we're going to pick this guy up. We're going to do that right there. And this looks like a really good spot to leave that. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, well with that, let's grab that gator and let's go run down there. It's actually going to stop right there. And I realized, whoops, I said I was going to grab the gator. This guy holds 1,000 liters, so it'll be $250 we drive down there. Why not? If we can get out of here. We're just going to cut over here by the field. That's the easiest way. Right through there. So let's go down here. Let's check on field 3. See if it's hit a growth stage yet. Let's see if it started growing. Oops, nope, not yet. What we got in here? We did plant soybeans and it is in a planted state still. It must not be warm enough yet. Soybeans need ground temperature of 50 degrees. So we should be seeing those pop out of the ground here in the next 2 days, I would think. Still a little bit cold. But hopefully it'll warm up pretty quick here. And you know, I forgot to take that screenshot again. Oh well. That's what happens sometimes. I get to going and then I forget to take a screenshot. I like that one right there. Oops. Let's turn the HUD back on so I know that my cruise control's on. You know, I guess I could look at my sim dashboard. I just have a habit of looking at the HUD because it has everything else I need on it. And sim dashboard's missing just a couple things. I wish I could figure out how to add the realism for my wheel slip, the added realism for vehicles wheel slip in there. And how much did we get? $249. Price went down with great demand. Okay. That's what happens. I just wanted to get those out of the back of this trailer, so. With that, I'm going to head back to the farm. And I think we will probably, let's see, let's see, I started this one and that, so we're gonna do lay the lime down at least. I'm gonna put the lime down, and we will finish it with that probably. Whoops, we're on the wrong side of the road. Oh well. This gator does not like to turn, as you can see. Needs a little weight added to it. Granted, in real life, they don't turn that well either sometimes. Especially when they're doing 50 and 60 miles an hour. They really don't like to turn then. Whoa, we're at the farm. I will say this though, it does back up good. Wow, four-wheel drive is enabled. That's really interesting. Let's unlock the front diff. See if it helps it any. Something's just got that thing weird right now. I may have to reset that one. Let's see, what does this field need? I'm betting this area, yeah, it needs lime. So we will grab this guy right here. Let it start up, and we will head over and get the lime. I said I was going to get the wood chipper. I will do that part off screen. I will figure out somehow to get rid of the stumps. Probably I'm just going to do it off screen because that'll be the easiest thing to do. So we're going to unload the fertilizer out of this. Come on. It's giving me an overload. Oh, it's giving me attach. There we go. Got the fertilizer out. Now we can refill with lime. And we probably need to move this guy off the field. So we're just going to pull him out here by the roadside for now, because he's going to go back. There we go. And since we had such a hard time getting him down here, we may have them take it back. So come pick it up or get a bigger truck or something. This is a 50-meter spreader, which means this won't take long at all. I don't know exactly how much lime we're going to use, so I'll only put in one of the big bags that I had. Mainly because I did not want to have a bunch of it in here and left over and just sitting in here, because I'll be switching back out to fertilizer really quick. This is what makes this job so easy, putting the lime down, is having a spreader this big. And this is a stock from Giants mod. It is a PC only. This is not on console. Sorry guys. 50 meters is probably a little bit unrealistic with the 3-point linkage, and that would be why. So we've got the lime down, and that is where I'm going to leave it. So with that, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, give me a comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel. Ring that little bell so you can find out when I'm posting videos. I'm trying to post 3 times a week. So everybody, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye for now.